I need to tell you something. You're not going to necessarily like this. Some of you need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave the United States. You don't have months. Some of you might have weeks. Maybe. Some of you have spent the last 2 months pretending like this is not happening, think it's not coming, but it is coming. America is about to become a Christian nationalist fascist dictatorship. And some of you have been waiting for other people to stop this from happening. But it's happening. A lot of people got a lot of views telling you that something was going to stop this, or Congress was going to stop this, or the courts were going to stop this, and it wasn't going to happen. But it is going to happen. Trump will become the president on the 20th. And it's not necessarily Trump that you should be worried about. It is the people around Trump that you need to be worried about. These people have lists. These people have agendas. These people have enemies. Some of you are enemies. And some of you need to leave. There are people of political power who have millions of dollars, have good lawyers, and those good lawyers told them, you need to leave. At least for inauguration. Go out of the country. You need to leave. The thing is, by the time you realize that you have to leave, by the time you realize that you have to leave now, you may not be able to. You know, ostensibly we talk about the border wall and the border closing and closing the border, and it's easy to sort of imagine that that's just to prevent bad people from getting in, or quote-unquote bad people from getting in. But the wall, the border, whatever you want to call it, is also going to prevent you from leaving. And if it doesn't, countries are not going to take former American citizens in 2 years or in 3 years when things are really, really bad. The logic is just self-fulfilling. If we mass deport people, those countries are not going to take. Those countries are not going to voluntarily say, "Oh, hey, Americans who don't want to be there anymore, come on over." It's not going to happen. So if you have a feeling that you're not going to be safe, or you're an immigrant, or you're gay, or you're a woman, and you feel like the worst part of your gut that's telling you you have to go is actually telling you the truth, you need to start looking at that now. I know that it's very hard and can be very expensive, and there are people who can't afford to leave, but you need to try to figure a way out. Not everyone needs to leave, but some of us need to leave.